Hello, everybody, and welcome to a new series that I'll be doing. And if you're wondering, no, this is not the Fusion series I leaked, but it is about an AU. And if you are a fan of Steven Universe, then you know that fans of it like to make AUs, which are alternate universes. And in mine, I just thought I'd call it Different Decision AU. I have made AUs before on my own that just changed like how the characters looked. But this one is going to be focusing on like the main story of Steven Universe. But the thing is that different decisions happen. So in certain circumstances where a character would make a certain decision, in this AU, it's different. So they didn't choose which one they did in the actual show. This AU is them choosing a decision that they didn't choose in the show that will alter the story. Some of them are bigger plot points. This first episode is focused on bigger plot points. And there's also going to be smaller plot points, and there's going to be different forms as well that are also based on different decisions that are made. So I've been talking for, I feel like, a bit too long, so let's get into it. The first one we have is this, and it's that Spinel is brought along with Pink, but still has to wait sometimes. And what this means is that instead of Pink Diamond leaving Spinel in the garden, she actually took Spinel with her. But obviously, Spinel can't be around her all the time. She did take Spinel with her, but she still has Diamond stuff to do for her colony. And even though you think that Spinel will get a happy ending, which she will once I finish this, for now, Spinel doesn't really, and we're going to cover that on this first page of the story. Next is that Pink or Rose, Pink Diamond or Rose Quartz and Pearl, come back to find Spinel messing with the sensor, and that is the sort of panel on the moon base that she was using for, like, technical stuff and looking at the colony, but Spinel, they come back and she's just messing with it. She's bored, she didn't know what to do, and she's just playing with it. And the Diamonds see that as unacceptable behavior, and they see that as irresponsible. So she's taken away. And for now, we will not see any more of Spinel, but she will come back later. And this also affects the timeline, making it so there's not going to be Steven Universe, the movie, because the whole point of that was Spinel, and she had to wait in the garden, but since that never happened, the whole movie never really happens. Anyway, Pearl and Pink agree to be more secretive from now on, so they have to be a lot more secretive about where they're going, what they're doing. They have to be a lot more careful because Spinel got taken away from the Diamonds. And if you know what happened with Pink Pearl in the main series, then you have a feeling of what I'm hinting to. Next. Okay, we have this. Sapphire doesn't have time to save Ruby. So Sapphire in the original made a quick decision to just take Ruby and jump off. But in this, Sapphire doesn't really know what to do. She thought of that, yes, but she decided she couldn't in this one. And so she can't save Ruby because she's still processing what just happened. Because in the original series, it was a fast decision. She just grabbed Ruby and jumped off. So in this one, she's not too keen on that, and that never happened. But she attends the shattering because, well, even though Ruby's getting shattered, well, she can't forget it. Ruby saved her life. Well, not like she wasn't going to be shattered, but she's going to be poofed. And Ruby saved her, but they fused, so Ruby's going to be shattered. But she does look away as Ruby is shattered. Obviously, she can't bear it. This Ruby just saved her, and now they're getting shattered. So Sapphire politely asked to accompany Blue's Pearl to discard Ruby's shards, to which Blue gives permission. I know definitely that, Blue Diamond may be cruel, but she definitely, I think she would still let Sapphire accompany Blue Pearl. It's not that big a deal for her. But what happens is that, seeing how heartbroken Sapphire is that Ruby was shattered, Blue Pearl gives Ruby's shards to Sapphire to hide in her gem. So this does give some sort of character development for Blue Pearl, even all the way back here. And it always does seem like she was very good. She wasn't really standing for what the diamonds were doing, but she just sort of kept silent. She was shy about it. She just did what she was told. But this sort of gives Blue Pearl a bit of development in that she's actually technically disobeying her diamond and giving Sapphire Ruby's shards. But asked Sapphire to tell no one, as Blue Diamond wouldn't know. It's true that Blue Diamond wouldn't really know that this happened. And, usually, as far as I can tell, the scars would just be discarded. Obviously, they didn't start using, fusion experiments until later on the Earth, so we know that the shards probably would just be discarded. And so Sapphire agrees, hoping for a day to heal Ruby. So for now, Sapphire is holding Ruby's shards in her gem. But if you are wondering, yes, there is hope for Ruby. But I don't think we really get into that on this page. So you have to wait till the next episode. But we're almost done. Now we get to the part with Bismuth. We all know what Bismuth tried to do. We all know what happened. But in this, something else happens. Bismuth tries to poof Rose, obviously, but this time Pearl is present. Pearl is with Rose. And even though Rose managed to poof Bismuth the last time, Rose and Pearl are fighting Bismuth, but because Pearl's here, Bismuth is doing it differently. How they're fighting is differently. But in the end, they try to fight her off, but Bismuth poofs Rose successfully, and you all know what this means. And in doing so, finds out that Rose is pink. Obviously, this just happened. Bismuth doesn't know how to react. She's surprised. She's angry. And Pearl and Bismuth agreed to keep Pink's secret. Bismuth had no idea, and even though Bismuth wanted to shatter gems, realizing that one of the gems she wanted to shatter was Pink Diamond, and that Rose was Pink Diamond, well, it changes a lot of things.